Hello everyone. It is time. I'm so ready to do this. It's time. I need to not scream too loud. It is 10 p.m. at night and I have housemates. It's time to do some black metal. Ah, my gosh. I did The Immortal. The Immortal was great. It was a hit. It actually was like a great introduction, I think, to black metal. And here I am with the shiniest face possible. So I have 5 songs here today, 5 different black metal bands. I always do a poll up on my Patreon to figure all this out if you really want to help out with future situations in terms of like albums I listen to, songs I listen to, bands I choose for videos like this. We do all of it over on Patreon, and I thank my patrons so much for helping me put my content together in the best way I possibly can. They support me so much over there. And I love my Patreon community so much. This video would not be together how it is if it wasn't for my patrons, so shout out to them. And with that said, let's listen to the 5 tracks that they picked out for me in terms of black metal. So firstly, we have Celtic Frost with Into the Crypts of Rays. I think this is maybe potentially more like proto-black, very early black, the outlines of it. I think Celtic Frost, from what I know, is a band that dabbled in so many different subgenres of metal. They can't fully be put into one subgenre, but they instead spanned across multiple. Yeah, they're known for their strong influence on the development of several metal subgenres, particularly extreme metal. And I guess here with this song is a little bit of their influence on black. So we start here with this song, Into the Crypts of Rays. I am so excited. I've listened to one Celtic Frost song before, which I believe is just over on my Patreon at this point, and I really liked it, I remember. So I'm really excited to listen to another song here by them. So let's do it. This is from 1984, Morbid Tales. Yep, okay. Slightly reminds me of Motorhead. The drumming. Let's turn this up a bit. Oh yeah. Just like with Motorhead, I want to turn up a bit. Ooh. Damn, this song's only been a minute. It's so fast, I feel like so much has happened. Okay. So weird. Okay. I really like that section though. How it slows down towards the end of each bar. Into Crypts of Rays. Into Crypts of Rays. It's so funny. This see how things roll off of each other, like Motorhead. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like this song is giving me like a very like slow start in terms of maybe how the rest of it's gonna go. Not tempo, that's all I'm trying to say. Might be a little bit more easy on the ears than the rest of the music's gonna be here. But I'm happy to start here. I'm happy to start with something that shows a little bit of like where Black spawned out of. Celtic Frost is one of those bands, and it's really easy to listen to. It's so easy to listen to. It is so fun to listen to. It honestly reminds me of listening to a Motorhead track. Like I said, I like it. I also like how there is a solo in there. There is like a breakdown in there. There's like a few different beats, like time signatures in there. I really liked how they played around with things. The song did not get boring for 1 second. It just kept going, kept rolling on with it. I liked it. I think I remember liking the other Celtic Frost song I heard more. I think that leaned more into groovier side of metal. I wouldn't even know what to call it. This is not so much that. It's a bit different here, and I do like Celtic Frost for that reason. Like I like the idea of them, that the fact that they did influence so many different genres, and they just probably were lovers of metal in general, and so therefore spanned across a few subgenres, and I respect them for that. I really like it. And it's so nice to listen to something from the 80s, something that's quite early, just to get a little taste of what was happening in the 80s. And where do we go from here is the real question. I'm terrified. Immortal went well. I'm going to keep telling myself that. Immortal went well. Immortal went well. So this is going to go well. I am trying my best to get these in chronological order, but it's all a bit of a mess on Spotify as per usual. I believe the next track chronologically is from Bathory from 1985 from the album The Return, and the track is The Return of Darkness and Evil. Okay. Okay. Are they trying to cue me to get a little nervous because it's working? I'm scared. Okay. I can do this. It's actually that quiet? I'm gonna turn it up. Slightly. Okay. What the? I cannot for the production style. Yeah! It's so cool. What the? Oh, that is a choice in terms of production. You're so quiet. What in the world am I listening to? I think it's getting quieter and quieter. He's like leaving the building. This vocalist. Come back to me. I can't. I really like the groove on this one. The guitars. The vocal style is more what I would expect from Black, but it is so washed out. I can hardly hear him. He's so funny. It's literally just like scarily laughing and like, I sort of love this vocalist. I'm sort of obsessed with him. Okay, I sort of love the vocals. The vocals were sort of weird. Okay, so the thing is, I have listened to plenty of stuff where there's more phlegmy, scary black style, like black metal style vocals going on. Like these like sort of screams. They're not really screams, so shrieks, I guess. Maybe shrieking is a better word for it. This guy's not totally shrieking, but it works so well when it is washed out like this. I much prefer it when it's washed out like this, actually. When it's a bit too loud, I find the vocals so overwhelming and like not pleasant to listen to, but this actually sort of weirdly had the perfect mix. The mix was so strange to begin with. I didn't know what to make of it. By the end of it, I was like, this is exactly what I need and want right now. Like, this is perfect. I think a nice step up from Celtic Frost is this Bathory track as well. Like, moving a little bit more into the black. I can feel it, that dark atmosphere and also shrieky-ish vocals. Not totally there, but a little bit more than Celtic Frost. And because of the production style, the way it's mixed, so easy to listen to once again. And I was able to sit with that guitar so much. That was the loudest part of the track. Which isn't saying much because not much of the track was loud. I liked the groove on the guitar as well. Very impressed so far. This is not as bad as I expected it to be as well. I really was setting myself up mentally to be like so scared. I've actually listened to a Bathory track before, haven't I? I've listened to something off their debut. So that also probably doesn't hurt. I can't tell you which one. I don't remember the name. Necromancy? Maybe it was Necromancy. And that will be up on my Patreon only. All right, let's move on to the third track here. Up next, I believe chronologically, out of the 5 songs I'm listening to today, please don't hurt me if I get this wrong, but I believe it's Emperor with the album In the Nightside Eclipse, and we have the track I Am the Black Wizards. I like that because like black wizards, black metal wizards, I imagine. I am the Black Wizards. Let's listen to this. This is a bit of a skip, actually. I believe this is jumping into the 90s now. So let's hope it's good. This is 1994. 90s black metal. Let's do it. I believe people were talking about how there's like a second wave and like a third wave. I feel like maybe we're jumping into another wave here, the second wave potentially. So I'm a lot more nervous. I feel like there's going to be like a huge jump here. I get a feeling. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Still pretty quiet production. Did I speak too soon? Hey everyone! Hey, what's up? How we going? Like, oh, please. Look at all the light. Oh, I sort of love that. Oh, this is good so far. Of course it's good, like... Whoa. Okay. Vocals are mixed in like a little louder. Still not bad. This is way more melodic than I expected. I still love this one. Oh my this one I feel like I'm in a scary movie and I love it. Oh. Oh my gosh. I love those backing vocals. Those choir vocals in the back. It's so pretty. It's really nice. I like this tone shift. Damn. I really like this one. I didn't expect to like it this much. I thought it would struggle so much more. Oh, stop it. Ebra. I already like this song. This is so pretty. I'm so happy I have this. Oh. Talking at you. My wizards are mine, but their essence is mine. Sing this song. Wait, I love these lyrics. I haven't been paying attention. I feel this emotionally. Stop it! Everybody, please. Everybody, I just found one of my favorite metal tracks I've ever heard in my life. This is so good. I did not expect to I really thought I would struggle today. I thought I would be sitting here crying on camera. And I was willing to do that for you all. But this is So good. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Okay. It's not completely a shock because I have been preparing myself for this moment. It's not like I'm going into this genre completely blind. I sort of know what to expect. I have listened to stuff that's actually more difficult to listen to than this, but this is me introducing myself to the black metal tracks, I guess, the black metal bands, the stuff you should really be listening to if you want to introduce yourself to the genre. And oh my gosh, this is insanely good. This is insanely good. It actually had like everything I love about a track in general. Took me on a journey, made me feel emotional. I loved the end. Like his scream, his shrieking, his I am them. I sort of get it. Like it's sort of connecting because I've always struggled with vocals like this. Like, why would you ever want to listen to somebody sound like this? But screaming, it sort of works. There's like a bit of like an emotional chord being hit there that is so beautiful and so heartbreaking. It feels so raw. I do love rawness in my music. I don't know. I feel like it was just connecting a little bit there. I feel like it's one step closer to me loving shrieking potentially in the future, but this worked. I just need to listen to this like every single day and I'll just become such a big Shriek fan because I loved whatever this vocalist was doing. I think the lyrics are beautiful. I didn't really pay attention to them for most of the track, but towards the end I was, and I think that they are incredible. I am the ruler and has been for eternities long. My wizards are many, but their essence is mine. Forever they are in the hills, in their stone homes of grief, because I am the spirit of their existence. Stone homes of grief, I freaking love that. From the never-ending mountains black to the bottomless lakes, like this stuff is very descriptive, like very visual, telling quite a sad, desolate story here. I feel a desolate landscape, and it's beautiful. For the Black Hills consist of black souls. It's incredible. It's really good stuff. So firstly, loved the vocals. I loved how it was mixed. I think the vocals, once again, were not too loud, not too overwhelming, but they're enough. The Bathory track, really, the vocals were too quiet, if anything. Weird for me to say. The Emperor track, I think it was a really good balance, and I loved the breakdown. Obviously, that goes without saying. If anyone's watched any of my videos ever, you know I love a breakdown or like a switch up, I guess, as well as what you could call it. But the groovier moment, maybe 2/3 in, it was towards the end of the track, but I was like obsessed with it. And then this outro was actually beautiful as well. The doom 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 doom. I am not vocally gifted, really, but I really did love how that outro sounded as well. The outro was so beautiful. Oh my, it was a perfect track because I love a good outro as well. I literally can't fault that song. I think that was a 10 out of 10 track. One of my favorite metal tracks I've ever listened to. It's going in my metal playlist. I have a playlist where I put all my favorite metal tracks in there, and that's going straight in there off one listen. Insane. Insanity. How is anything going to follow that up? I don't know. Okay, let's move on here. I can't get over the Emperor track. Next we have Dissection, which I've listened to before. I've listened to a song off this album before. It's Storm of the Light's Bane. And here we're listening to Where Dead Angels Lie. Where Dead Angels Lie. And what year is this from? 1995. So 1 year ahead. Is that 1 year ahead of the Emperor track, I think? If it's anything like the Emperor track, I'm going to die. But also, I'm not going to get too excited because it's a different band. Obviously, I love Emperor and I want to listen to more Emperor, but this is not an Emperor video. So reset yourself, Kira. Let's do Dissection now. I'm so excited as well for this. All right, let's do it. Ooh. We're starting off with acoustic guitar, which is always a great sign. I do love acoustic guitar. Oh, this is way louder. It makes me realize how everything else was so much quieter. It's like I was partially deaf before or something. Okay. Different. Cool drops, hey? I like the drums a lot. I'm really interested to see how the vocals are mixed in. Yeah, the drums are standing out. Come on. clearer. Wow. Nothing's like muffled like the other 3 tracks were. And muffled is not a bad thing because the Emperor track was a 10. You want me to remind you? Dissection. Those are different. This again, though, similar to Emperor, a lot more melodic than I expected Black to be. This is even more melodic than the Emperor. Gosh, this one is like so cinematic, over the top, very fun. This guitar riff is like got a bit of a punch to it. A power, that's what I was saying, not a punch, power. Reminds me of Opeth. We love Opeth. We love Opeth around here. Damnation. Never forget. Are screams like a part of black metal? Is that what we do? We scream a lot? These drums. Damn, okay, his vocals are so much easier to listen to than I expected. My patrons have set me up good. They have prepared me. I feel so prepared. I'm enjoying this. I'm so proud of myself. It's so cute. Okay. Alright, so I feel with the dissection, it's really good. It is really, really good. I'm very impressed with that one. I think it is a fun listen. It's an energetic listen. Quite powerful and with the guitar, but I do feel like the Emperor was a bit more my style, a bit more Kira. Dissection, I like it. Emperor, I love it. Very enjoyable track. I could definitely go back to that track and listen to it and enjoy it, but I think the Emperor track, I would come back to regularly, every day. I'm just obsessed with the emotion that was being pulled out of that track for me. I was connecting to it a lot. I feel with where Dead Angels Lie, wasn't connecting to it as much emotionally. I was more like intellectually stimulated, and I was like, whoa, like this, like the drums are really cool, the guitar is really cool. So yeah, that was just a bit of a difference there between those two tracks that I noticed. So yeah, that's what I thought of that. But very enjoyable. I did enjoy the track. Lastly, we're gonna listen to Transylvanian Hunger from Darkthrone. I think this is 1995, I believe, or 1994-ish. Damn, it's all around the same time, isn't it? Maybe I'm getting these dates wrong though. Correct me in the comments. I'm sure you will if I'm wrong. Darkthrone. I'll be back to that sort of original production style. It sounds like it sounds a bit more muffled. Oh no, we are. What a cool vocal style. It reminds me of punk music. Honestly, it reminds me so much of punk. When punk is not recorded so well. Wow. I really like the guitar actually. It's very off-putting in a cool way. That's actually so cool. It's so bleak and sad. This if I wasn't told it was black metal. How do you even be able to place that? The vocals give it a bit away, I guess. Sort of like I'm waiting for a switch up. I don't think it's coming though. I think we're just sticking with this. Gosh, this song is like making me sad. I guess there's like multiple production styles of In Black. It's not the one, because the Dissection was quite clear compared to the Darkthrone, obviously. Having those songs back to back was quite funny, actually. Probably from the most. Well, I don't even know if the Celtic Frost was even more muffled than that. The Darkthrone felt so muffled though after the Dissection. It's crazy. This song is like weirdly emotional again for me. I didn't really expect to be pulling out so much emotion from these tracks, but the Emperor and the Darkthrone, I think, just really felt quite sad to me in this beautiful way. Transylvanian Hunger, I don't think it's even meant to be talking about something too sad. It's not meant to make you cry. It's a bit scary, obviously, but isn't it just like, what would you call it? Vampire? That's what Transylvania is, right? Like, it's just wanting some blood. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting so sad listening to this track, but I do feel like the Darkthrone had this sadder tone to it in the guitar. Also off-putting, like I said, it was a little bit off-putting, the sound of it. A little bit more like wacky and weird. But I think overall, like, I probably preferred the Dissection and the Emperor, actually. I really liked the Emperor. Out of the 3 tracks from the 90s, I preferred Emperor for sure. But Darkthrone is an interesting listen. I actually don't really know what to make of Darkthrone, if anything. I think that's the one track where I'm like, what was that? I don't even think they would pick out that it's black metal if you guys weren't telling me it is. Like, it reminds me of punk music in this weird way. So a bit of a perplexing last track that I feel like I need to sit on for longer to really know what I listen to. But I feel like I listen to something interesting, something different that I haven't really ever listened to before. So I just need to give it some time with Darkthrone, because it is sort of punky, but it's not. It's black metal. It's so interesting. Such an interesting listen. All I know for sure is I love Emperor. I mean, just some Emperor listing, please. With that said, hope you guys have enjoyed listening to these songs with me today. It's been a long time coming with the black metal. What do you think I should listen to next? I always not always, but I do read. Like, if I ever need to find more ideas for where I should go next, I will look at comments, especially my Patreon, but also on YouTube. I do look at comments on YouTube. I'm not too scared anymore to peer into those comments down there. Everyone's usually quite lovely and I actually really appreciate that. And yeah, if you think I should listen to more black, what black is that? Okay, I gotta go now.